everyone. Just wanted to come to you today and talk to you about something that a lot of us women go through, and especially at my age, I will be 52 next month, and going through that perimenopause time of my life. I know some of you guys may be going through it too. If not, you might be later, or you may know someone going through it. Just wanted to come through and talk to you about just some of the things about it and about them and things that I am doing. Now, I am not a medical practitioner. I am not a doctor. I am not a nurse. These are just some of the things that I have found in my research of how to get through this season of my life without just either sweating to death or being moody or any of those other things. I'm also gaining weight. So tell me in the comments any of the symptoms that maybe you have come across as you're going through if you're going through this, or maybe you've seen other people go through, weight gain. I'm struggling. I'll just tell you right now, I'm struggling at losing weight. I just keep staying at that one certain amount, and it is way more than I want it to be. It's probably about what I was when I was pregnant with these two back here, which is not a lot of fun to go through that. But I'm going to go through some different things about menopause. I'm not going to say I'm going to cure anything for you. Just going to share some things that are helping me. So let's see. What is the difference between perimenopause and menopause? If you want to tell me what you think, what you've learned, your research, if you are a medical practitioner or medical person, tell me some things in the comments. Give us some more hints. Give us some more tips. If you have some, definitely feel free to share. Please be nice. No comments negative. Let's help each other out here. So from my research, perimenopause is the beginning of the season that I'm in right now. It's a transitional period leading up to menopause. It occurs when our ovaries begin to produce less estrogen and progesterone. Some of the symptoms are irregular periods, hot flashes, night sweats, mood changes, and dryness. Typically, it could last from 3 to 10 years. I know that's not exciting news, is it? I am into it a little ways. I think I'm not got there yet, but I'm in it. Gotten through most of those stages. And I haven't quite been in a full year yet on all of these, but getting there. All right, so menopause is the official end of menstruation. And sorry, guys, if you're watching, to skip on through. Don't watch this video, whatever. But anyway, it's the official end. It occurs when you've not had a period for 12 consecutive months. Not spotting, not anything. That's when you're officially in menopause. Estrogen levels drop significantly. Symptoms of perimenopause may intensify, or you may develop new ones. A lot of great, exciting things, huh? But if we can stay healthy through all this, and I'm going to give you some pointers, and hopefully other people maybe will come in the comments and give us some more pointers, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, wherever you're at. If you've got some more pointers, we'd love to hear them. And it's also important to note that, and I got a lot of this from just Googling myself, okay? This is not my own information. This is stuff that I've Googled. In a little bit, I'll share my own personal things that I use. But this is what I found just by Googling. You can go Google all of this. But it's important to know that every woman is different, and your experience may be different through this season. Maybe you won't have any of these symptoms, or maybe they'll be really light. Maybe they'll be severe. There's a lot of different levels that affect us during this time period, and it may be different from you, from me, from your friend, your sister, your mother, whoever. It may be different. So just know, watch your symptoms, and see your doctor if it really seems severe. Make sure that you are, checking with a medical practitioner, somebody holistic or non-holistic, whichever one you prefer. Just make sure that you're checking in with them, especially if these are severe, if you have any severe issues. So here are some natural herbal, if you know from my other videos that I try to go natural as much as I can. I'm not opposed to other methods, but I try to do as much natural as I can. So here are some natural supplements. Definitely check on these. Make sure you're not allergic. Don't just go jump on everything that I mentioned. Check them out first. Black cohosh I've heard of that for a long time. It helps with symptoms like hot flashes and things like that. Red clover, ginseng, evening primrose, St. John's wort, valerian root, and hops. Maca, that helps with hot flashes. Milk thistle, it's helped with hot flashes. Like I have them. Luckily, mine are not as severe as some that I've heard. Dong Quai is a Chinese herb that helps with that, and aromatherapy. So those are some natural things you can try. I meant to bring it in here and I forgot, but someone mentioned to me, we were talking about this, and they mentioned having a cooling blanket or comforter. There are lots of different ones on Amazon. I got a less expensive one. You could probably get a more expensive one that would keep you cool longer. Mine works really well. It does heat up a little bit when I get hot, but if I just move around, I'll find a cold spot and it cools me right back off. Just to know that if I get up against Doug, he's like, get that cold thing off of me. So it does work. And if you want to know which one I got, I don't even remember. I can look on Amazon and let you know. Just go into Amazon and type in cooling comforter, cooling sheets, cooling pillows, all of those things, and just have those. And I have found that there's a few nights where I was really, really hot, and it was starting to give me a headache. So I went and got an ice pack and put it on the back of my head. So those are some other things that you can do. Cooling blankets, sheets, pillows, ice packs, things like that can help in the middle of the night. Those are like some really great things to add into your sleep regimen, especially if you're having a lot of hot flashes at night. During the day, it just hits my face, and I'm just like, whew, I'm hot. But then it goes away. So mine is not as bad as some of the others, and it could be some of these things that I'm going to share with you that I'm doing. I'm not sure. I can't say for sure, but I can share with you what I'm doing. So here are some things when you Google this that you should eat. We need to increase our protein, ladies. Protein is very important right now. As I'm researching this, protein is very, very important. I know a lot of people are on lots of different eating regimens. You can eat all kinds of different things, but you need to get your protein boosted. Eggs, lentils, yogurt, beef, chicken. We've got to get that protein in somehow. I think I read somewhere, and I didn't put it in here, that I think we're supposed to get like 60 to 80 grams of protein a day as we're getting older. It helps with our muscles. It helps with a lot of the things that are starting to deplenish. Is that right? I don't know. Anyway, as we get older, our body is not replenishing the way it should, like when we're their age. And so we've got to add in these things that we're leaving out. Our days are so rushed. Mine are. I'll talk about that in a minute. I'm fixing to jump on a plan to help me because I'm just so busy, and then I'm tired. And I'm working full-time at school. I'm working part-time at church. I'm building this business, and it's just, I've got family, I've got Doug, I've got the boys, I've got so much going on that I'm like, in my brain, I'm like, there's too much going on. I don't even want to think about what to cook for dinner tonight. And so we just grab something out of the freezer. We grab something going through the drive-thru. So hopefully the plan I'll tell you about in just a little bit. I'm not going to go into details about it. There are other videos on my website that go into detail about that. If you're interested in it, you can contact me privately. But we've got to change our eating. Because obviously what I'm eating is not working. And so anyway, we need high proteins. We need our omega-3s. I'm going to talk a little bit more about omegas in just a little bit as well. So naturally, to get omega-3s, flaxseed. Put flaxseed in your shakes. Put flaxseed in your yogurt. I don't know how that tastes. I've not tried that before. I do put it in my shake. Chia seeds. I made a little mixture of chia seeds and flaxseed, and I put a little bit of it in my shake each day. Avocados, walnuts. We need fiber. I'm going to add on to that in just a minute. Fiber. We need fruits like pears and apples. We need vegetables like carrots and broccoli. My goal is to eat a little bit of broccoli every day, because if you've ever Googled broccoli, go Google broccoli. Oh my word, it has so many vitamins and nutrients in it. I'm like, man, if I just eat broccoli every day, that will help me. It won't solve all my problems, but it will definitely be good. Nuts and seeds like almonds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower, and chia seeds. Whole grains such as whole oats, whole wheat bread, and quinoa. So you have to really learn how to you have to really like quinoa to eat it. But you gotta also learn how to cook it, how to fix it. What I was fixing to say a minute ago when I got to the walnuts, what I've been doing, and this is something new that I've like I said, I've been just looking for any ways to help myself get more protein in, get all this stuff in. So I have started using oatmeal. I'll fix oatmeal. I'll put a spoonful of peanut butter or almond butter, whatever nut butter it is, if you're not allergic to nuts, that you want. So I cook the oatmeal and then I stir in the nut butter. And then I break up walnuts and I put walnuts in it. So I'm adding protein to my fiber. And I'm adding then the walnuts in there. And the walnuts, did you know, I know that there's a big ordeal about talking about parasites and things like that now. But walnuts and pumpkin seeds and those things help to kill out parasites. They also help your digestive tract to kind of clean out. So beware if you don't eat too many, because you could be in the bathroom. So you don't want to do that. So those are some things that you can eat. Now, definitely check with your doctor. If you have digestive issues, you need to be careful with some of these nuts and things. But as your gut heals, we'll talk about that in a little bit too. As your gut heals, you'll be able to eat more things. One of the things that I am going to start, and you guys hold me accountable, and I've done this multiple times before. When I did it, this has been quite a few years ago. When I did it and I stuck to the plan and I really, and I didn't cheat except for every now and then, like a birthday party, a wedding or something like that. I really stuck to the plan. I lost almost 30 pounds. And this is our Arbonne 30 Days to Healthy Living. I'm not going to go into that plan. We're talking about menopause, perimenopause, and all that right now. But that's the plan I'm fixing to start. So if you want information about that, contact me, scroll through my videos. There is a video about it. I can send you the link. I can send you my sheet that I'm going off of right now. I've got it in Google Docs, and I've got links to everything that I'm talking about in here. So if you want that, I can send you that as well. With the Arbonne 30 Days to Healthy Living, you could do the whole 30 days, which is what's in this container right here. You can do lots of different programs with it. If you don't want to do the whole 30 days, there's different programs. So just so you know that. It also comes with, I can help coach you. It comes with a Facebook group I can add you to. It comes up with meal plans and all things like that. The meal plans go on the whole eating, whole foods. So that's something that is very important during menopause, perimenopause, is to eat whole foods and get all that nutrients into our bodies. So besides that program, which we'll talk about in another video, here are some things that I am using during this season in my life to help with the symptoms of the perimenopause. So Arbonne has come out with some amazing new products. So these are the products for them. One of them is the Hers Meno Support. Now we also have one for prenatal. So if you know anybody that's pregnant, we have prenatal. And then we have one that is just for women who are just going through their cycles. So we have a different one for that. So we have 3 different ones. But this one is for Meno. It alleviates menopausal symptoms. It helps to provide support for targeted health needs during this time. Clinical studies show that it is a powerful botanical blend. Estrogen 100, which is it's from the Naturalindo Tech Company. So anyway, it shows that it helps to relieve 10 common menopausal symptoms. Hot flashes and night sweats, mood balance, joint discomfort, cardiovascular health. I noticed that my blood pressure has gone skyrocketed since I started going through this season. I never had trouble with blood pressure except right before I delivered Jordan. My blood pressure shot up, but then it balanced out after I had him. It was just for a few weeks. But my blood pressure is out of control right now. So I didn't even realize that was a thing, but it is. It helps to maintain healthy blood pressure. within the normal range. Now, if you already are on blood pressure medicine, don't jump off of it. Get with your doctor and, this is to help within the normal range. And other menopausal symptoms. Then the other one, and I forgot to bring it over here. Sorry, guys. But it's called Flora Complete. And it's your daily go-to probiotic to help your body's balance good bacteria, promoting vaginal, gastrointestinal, and immune system health. So it helps through all of that. Like if you're getting a lot of UTIs during this time, this is the stuff you need to go to. It will help to balance out that bacteria. And it helps with all kinds of different things with urinary tract health. The other is our cooling mist. This stuff is amazing. I keep it beside my bed and I'm just like spraying it on whenever I get hot. It's a lightweight, refreshing spray designed to deliver an instant cooling sensation. Cooling mist soothes and refreshes for calm. I can't even talk today. Y'all can laugh. That's okay. That's your comedy part of this. Calmer feeling skin. It's botanically infused. It hydrates, soothes the skin during moments of heat, stress, or discomfort. It has aloe and ginkgo biloba in it. So anyway, it's got a lot of other stuff in it, but those were two that I was like, ooh, that's some good stuff. So the aloe, I'm sure, is helping with the cooling, and that I do keep it beside my bed. And as usual, disclaimer, these statements of anything I'm telling you right now have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. And it's not designed to diagnose, treat, or cure, or prevent any diseases. That's for any of these products I talk about. Numi is our other brand, and you've heard me. There's other videos about the Numi and the glutathione and how important it is. I'm not going to talk about that. Check out the other videos because the Numi is amazing with the glutathione. So this one is the hers. Does not have the glutathione in it, so you'll have to get one of the others to get your glutathione. Google glutathione. It is an amazing antioxidant. So anyway, and this is a company that came up with a way to swish, and these products get absorbed through your mouth. You can swallow them afterwards, but you swish for 30 seconds or longer, and it goes in through your mouth through nanotechnology. But anyway, this is the hers, and let me see. It is designed for women and for any stage of life. The potent ingredients are peony, donquaya, ashwagandha, black cohosh, chasteberry, ginger, damania, maca root, B12, and more. So some of those, if you remember, were on the list that I read earlier when I Googled natural ingredients to help, or natural products to help with this product. This one has them in it already. You don't have to go searching for them. So this one has so many different things in it. And you just swish it and then swallow. So the hers helps to ensure super bioavailability, hormonal harmony, mood and stress mitigation, as well as revitalization and sustained energy to empower women's health and well-being. So this is really good. This one, of course, is empty. Mine's over there. I just kind of carry one around that's empty. It's not so heavy. Anyway, we also have, so I know during this time, some women have issues with hair loss. Some people in my family have issues with hair loss. I'll show you those before and afters later. I don't have those yet. I'm still spraying them down. But anyway, this is our new product, and it is to help with hair loss. It's an anti-aging for your hair, and it's a cutting-edge technology. It's a leave-in hair treatment. You just spray it on. You just spray it in your hair, especially on the scalp. It helps to revitalize your scalp, healthier looking hair from root to tip. It strengthens and smooths hair from root to tip, enhances scalp health, hydration, supports hair density and shine, helps to reduce frizz, protects against heat damage. It's not greasy, lightweight finish with a lightweight finish. You can use it daily. It does have glutathione in it. It has niacinamide, copper peptides, and essential amino acids. So got a lot of really great stuff in it. So there's another one. I can give you links to each one of these things, or you can go to my website, which is ConnieSemi.com. There's links to all of this on the website. You'll have to kind of search through. If you want the direct link to these specific products, let me know and I'll send those direct links to you. All right, our next one is Zenzino Balance Oil. This is amazing. And we talked about the omega-3s are very important during this time. Well, this oil actually has omega-3s in it. It has fish oil. It causes inflammation and all kinds. And you know what happens when you get inflammation? It makes you sore. It makes you swell. So it helps to handle those things. We also have a balance test that comes with it. You can order the balance test with the oil. And if you use it for 120 days, you'll get another balance test in the mail for free to check your omegas to see if we have balanced them or not. Mine was 8.1 to 1, I think, or 8 point something to 1. Doug's was 23 to 1. Other people have been like 50 to 1. Different, when your omegas get out of balance, it can cause all kinds of health issues. So we have not quite finished up our 4th month yet using this balance oil. So I'll share later with what my new balance, hopefully it's 3 to 1, which is 3 to 1 is the right balance. That's where you need to be when you're balanced out. We also have just come up with a gut health test to where it's a blood test. You just drop 2 drops of blood at home on the thing, mail it off, and then after about 20 days, you can go in and check your results. And if you want more information about that, I can give you the link to check out all the information about that. We also have a vitamin D test. Check your vitamin D levels, your HbA1c test, and we have a test that will check that. And when you get your results for that one, it will also give you some meal plans. It'll give you some suggestions of things you can do to help your A1C. So that's what I love about this test, is it's not just, here you go, here's your results. It gives you some ideas of things you can do. So if you want more information about those tests, you can tell me and I'll send you the link. Now, at the end of some of the list of things that I said you could try naturally was aromatherapy. So I have been using some aromatherapy, and doTERRA is the company that I use. So these are the products that I have been using from them. And as you can see, I've got my diffuser going up there. So Adaptive Touch is one of them. That's the first one I want to talk about. This is like an on-the-go thing. I actually use this. I take this with me all the time, and I have it in the car. And you just roll it on, or you can roll it anywhere. Sometimes this one actually helps for stressful moments. It helps you to adapt to your. That's where the name came from. To your environment. It uses lavender, magnolia, neroli, and sweet gum. It also uses wild orange, spearmint, copaiba, rosemary. All of those are mixed together in this one to help you to calm down, just anti-stress. Somebody in my family gets a little irate driving, so sometimes I have to roll this on him while he's driving. We won't mention any names. Anyway, our other one that I keep in, and they used to have a roller bottle with this in it, but I couldn't find it on the website this morning. But this is the balance oil, but you can just take it and you can just take and dab it on and rub it in. And I do these two together all the time. The balance oil, it's a balanced grounding blend. It helps to calm you. It's certified pure. All the doTERRA are certified pure. Black spruce, whole leaf, frankincense, blue tansy, blue chamomile, and osmanthus. And it's in fractionated coconut oil. This one is. Or any of them that are in the rollers are. But anyway, so these are amazing to help calm down. I mean, I don't have a lot of anger, mine is more stress, anxiety, things like that. So that's what I'm using it for. Just to calm down, because that fight or flight is what is keeping this gut right here on me. And sometimes like the other night, I was up at night, everything's rolling through my head. Speaking of that, you can also get the Adaptive in the pills. Speaking of being up all night the other night, I didn't even think about this until last night when I couldn't sleep last night. All the stuff is going through my head, from school to church to, I've got to do the praxis for my ESL. I've got to, thinking about my boys. Everything is happening in life, and it happens to all of us. But it was all going through my head, and I'm trying to solve all the world's problems when I needed to be sleeping. So last night I was like, I think I know something that will help me. So this is what I did last night. I used the Serenity oil, and you just put it wherever. I tried it in my belly button because I heard that putting your belly button oil on your belly button is really good. So I don't know, research it. I don't have any facts on that, but I do it sometimes. I also roll these right here on these, your veins or your arteries are going through here, and you need to get it in your bloodstream. So I put these on. I did all 3 of these, plus and apparently it's leaking because it's getting all over me. Guess I need to de-stress. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. So, I took both of these. I rolled those oils on. You can also diffuse them. You can diffuse them in your diffuser. I just didn't want to fool with the water and all that stuff at the moment. It was faster just to roll it straight on me. And then I also took the Serenity and the Adaptive. And let me tell you, I slept last night. And I slept very well. I didn't wake up till I wiped this oil that I've got all over me off. So I cannot guarantee that all these things will help you, but I just wanted to share that with you. Serenity has lavender L-theanine, which is really important if you Google L-theanine or theanine. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Tart cherry is in this one. Lemon balm, passion fruit, chamomile, all of those things. And some of them are doubled up. They're in all of them. But those just help to calm your body, help calm your mind. And that's what we need during this time, because, we can't fix all the world's problems. Only God can. I've prayed. I do prayer journaling. That's another thing that you can do, prayer journaling for anxiety. And just get out a notebook and just write my prayers to God, or just make a list. I mean, I wrote my prayers out to God, and I still had a lot of stuff going on. So I just made a list. I'm like, God, these are the things that are in my head. These are the things that I'm focusing on and I'm stressing about. And I just listed them all. And sometimes just getting it out of your head onto the paper helps. So that's another thing you do, journaling, praying. That's just what I do. This video was just created by me from my Google searches, from the products that I use. This is not by a doctor. It is not by any one of these companies. So that's just my disclaimer and all of this. I hope this helps you. Reach out to me if you have questions. I will try to answer them. If not, we'll reach out to other people. I've got a lot of nutritionists and health people that I know that we can reach out to see if we can help you. Thanks for joining me. Bye.